All right, here's, I'll throw out some names here. Bobby Brown, Chris Caputo, Ron LeDuc, Israel Pinchevsky, Steve Rogers, Mark Greenspan, Dave Cross, Jeff Boyer, Quito Castillo, Javier Riccobono. What they all have in common is after 23 years of Fall Classic baseball, this select group is part of the Fall Classic Hall of Fame. Very selective group. I have the honor of inducting one more maniac into the Baseball Hall of Fame. This guy right here. This guy's been coming to our tournament for the past 16 years and bringing a team for the past 16 years. So you have to be nuts right there to go through all that pain and agony. And managers, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But to make matters worse, for the past 12 years, he's brought two teams. He's brought two teams for the past 12 years. He organizes both teams on his own. Now this is a baseball junkie. By his own admittance, ever since he was young, ever since he was a young kid. In fact, he went on to share some stories with me that for his high school graduation, his parents threw a big party. They rented a hall, they had a caterer, they had a band, everybody came with gifts. It was a big thing. It was a high school graduation, but he had a doubleheader. So he didn't go. He went to the doubleheader first, and the game ran late. So he stayed at the game to finish both games. And by the time the games ended, he went in uniform to his own party, and everybody had already left. Right? Am I getting anything wrong? He is a baseball junkie. He has a passion for baseball that we all share. We all share. Now he plays about 50-something games a year. And you would wonder, well, how does someone stay married after 50-something games a year? And you don't. In fact, 80% of his team, he says, is divorced. And if you're not divorced, you better not play for our team. So he has a true passion for the sport. And he's been a great ambassador for the Fall Classic. He's been in 7 championship games. 14 out of 16 years he's been in the playoffs. And he has 1 ring, which are hard to come by. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce Mr. Steve Baraona and congratulate him on his induction into the Fall Classic Hall of Fame.
I want to thank Anthony, Brian, and Gary. Every time you come down here, they make it easy for us. I want to thank my team who comes all the time. It costs me a lot of money. Thank my ex-wife for letting me play baseball. And that's about it, fellas. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Gary, and MSBL.